strategies in full effect. How to attract leads, how to get leads, how to talk to leads, how to convert the leads. Woo! Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to be working out for 10 minutes using the YT. Yes, I'm using YT. I'll do a 10-minute workout. Then I'm going to share with you some lead generation strategies, how to attract leads, how to talk to leads, how to close the leads. Yes, I'm streaming in multiple places. As always, if you want my referral link, use the Service Plus button on TT. Let's use the Service Plus button. Put the word referral in the chat and I'll send it to you. I got you. Let's go, pretty people. Good morning. Good morning. I was on a business meeting. I almost didn't make it, but I made it. Hallelujah. I made it. So yes, we are present. We are here. We are loving it. I'm loving it. Good morning. Isn't that McDonald's? I'm loving it. Good morning, good people. Good morning, Jesus. Hallelujah. Today's a great day. Good morning, pretty people. Shorty in the building. Hey, Shorty, how you doing? Just do it. Good morning. I was on a meeting. I tried to get here by 10:30, right? But I couldn't shut it down. We closing deals. So I need to wipe this camera off. Is this camera clear over here? We're closing deals. How you doing, Shorty? How's the strategy working for you? Oh, is that's better? I thought it looked a little hazy over there. How's the strategy working for you? Let me know in the chat. So I'm going to get my 10-minute workout on. Just so you know, our first goal is 5,000. When we hit 5,000, then of course, yes, I will start the training right after my 10-minute workout. And so work out with me, learn how to get leads, learn how to attract leads, learn how to have unlimited leads right here. And so let's do our workout first. Let's get it. If you are part of my community, make sure you put in the chat, hey, Jerusha. So hashtag to the Pretty People, which is my organization. And what that means is Pretty People Incorporated is all about, we make sure I call it the C's. Write this down. Ellie in the building. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? We want to make sure that we connect with the people, celebrate the people. We want to crown our kings and queens so we can make that money, honey. Let's go, pretty people. And so your girl is present every day between 10 and 12. I work out, so I multitask. I am a professional time thief. So I'm going to work out and I'm going to share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding. Let's go. Social media is the fastest way to get in front of more people. And if you multitask like me, you're streaming in multiple places so you can see the people. Let's go. And so I'm Jerusha. I'm a business coach in real life. I've been doing this for almost over 20 years, so I know a thing or two. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. But if I'm going to be on social media, I got to have fun and make funds. So this is how I have fun, and I'm going to teach you those business strategies to attract more leads. So I got you. So make sure that you follow me if you're not already following me. Yes, I attract the best of the best. You can't come around me and not get excited. You can't come around me and not elevate and shine. You can't come around me and be negative, right? Because energy is transferable and energy is contagious. So yes, if you love to learn, I love to teach. Make sure that you follow. Do me a favor, tag your business bestie. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to be the best kept secret. Encourage your viewers to share. Make sure you share the broadcast. Yes, just like I said, sharing is caring. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. I need a great note taker. So who's going to be my note taker? I need a great note taker. Somebody put that in the chat for me. So let them know. Like they say, let them cook. Let them know, baby. Jerusha in the building. DeWanda in the building. Hey, DeWanda, let me know where you're tuning in from. What city do you reside? Let your girl know what city do you reside. I'm actually going to make sure I stream this on my stories. Here's a business strategy. Like I said, I've been doing sales and marketing for years. I've trained thousands over the years, developed leaders, earned the things, the trips, the diamonds, the cars, love the business. And then it got online like everybody else, 2021, and just been having fun and making funds. So yes, so if you're that type of girl, you're my people. So hashtag to the pretty people. Thank you so much, DeWanda. How's the strategies going that I've shared with you so far? So I'm going to take this over to my other page as well. Got this over here. I got it. So let me know how the strategies have been working for you. Do me a favor. If you hear one of my strategies and you implement that strategy and it start working for you, or you see results, or it's different, like people are responding, please let me know so I can highlight you. I want to celebrate you. I want the people to know, baby. I want the people to know that you're getting results, and then all eyeballs on you. And so I am happy to share your results. I'll do like Testimonial Tuesday, where I share my testimonials in my stories. There's a business strategy too. You want to recognize the people that have purchased your product, your customers. You want to recognize the people that's on your team or a part of your community or your organization. You want to recognize the people who support you. So what I do is, when you use my strategies and you get results, right? And you used to do this, now you do this after taking the 3-day ride. Or you used to do this after getting my follow-up ebook. Now you're getting people to respond. I want to hear your success stories so I can highlight you in my stories. Yes, so let me know now. Let me get down. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, I can't do that over here. That's fine. Yes, Chicago in the building. Let me know where you reside. Chicago in the building, North Carolina in the building. Yes, let me know that you're in the building. Who else is in the building? It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna have fun. Let me know what city you reside, baby doll. It's always good to know where my people are. According to my analytics, Virginia in the building. Virginia in the building. According to my analytics, I attract people between the ages of 35 and 50. You're my people. You're my people. So good to see your beautiful faces today. I know it's different for a lot of you. Because you are afraid to go online. You are afraid to actually show up like this or whatever. The only way I can do it if I show up like this, like I'm not going to be able to do it any other way. It got to be fun for me. Okay, fun for you and fun for me. So the first thing we're going to do, just so you know, if you're just joining us for Miss Yvette is in the building. Hey, Miss Yvette, how you doing? Gorgeous, good to see you. What city do you reside? Just so you know, the first 10 minutes, like right now, I'm going to work out. I got to do a 10-minute workout. I use YT. And so I'll be listening to the directions of what he's telling me to do. You can follow along, but what I need you to do in the meantime, between time, I need you to tap that screen if you're on TT. And the first goal right there, so we can get this party started, is 5,000. So 5,000 hearts right there. Heart me up, heart me up, heart me up. You know how TT works. You got to interact, you got to engage, you got to comment, you got to share, you got to do all the things. Okay? So I appreciate your presence as always. You're going to learn today. Trust it's going to be all worth it. You're going to learn today. Say thank you, sir. Thank you, Tariq Church. Thank you, Tariq Church. I appreciate you. Yes, DC in the building. Yes, I appreciate you. Oklahoma in the building. Yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So let your girl know you're present. Let me know. Let me know. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is, and if you follow me, you already know, I do 7,000 to 10,000 steps, or I'm working out. I do 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day, 1 gallon of water. And of course, I take a little something to give me more energy, stamina, mental focus, a little bit more clarity, a little bit more agility. So if you're like me and you want to age gracefully, you want to be healthy and wealthy, then of course, yes, let me know. I got you covered. You're my people. Here we go. All right, we got to do this workout. The workout is 10 minutes, but it's hard. It's the hardest 10 minutes of my life. The first, we start with jumping jacks, but I don't like to jump on my knees, so I'm going to do it a little different. But yes, first thing, jumping jacks. Let's go. I'm not a fitness trainer or anything. So help your girl. Let's go, pretty people. You got to tap the screen and share the broadcast. We're going to have a great business class. You got to tap the screen and share the broadcast. I'm going to tell you how to generate unlimited leads. 10 minutes, let's go. You can do it at home, do it at your office. Go in the conference room, go in the bathroom. Show me some love. Hype me up with the hearts. Hype me up. Let's go, pretty people. Woo! 1 minute down. You can do it. Put a little power to it. Soul in the building. Double tap the screen. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. Let's go. Yes, we're going to talk about lead generation. My favorite thing to talk about. Attracting leads. This hurts. Woo! I'm trying to get rid of the fupa and slimmer thighs. Anybody with me? Run in place. Jog in place. Woo! We got this. Double tap the screen. Show me some love. Help me out. Woo! This is in the cart. Hula hooping. It's in the cart. Woo! Let's go. I got this. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Say hi to Rusha. If you have a business, put the word business in the chat. I got you. Give you a shout out. Put business. Shake that thing, girl. Woo! All right. Next. Oh my gosh. He goes so fast. He's already on the next exercise. Hold on. We're following along. Let's go. Healthy and wealthy. Get your body right. Get your mind right. Woo! Let's go, pretty people. We got this. For every daily heartbeat, 25 crunches. Woo! Let's go. For every daily heartbeat, get your daily heartbeat. My leg's about to fall off. Go, girl. Yes. We're trying. Kicks. Kick it out. Kick. 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 Woo. Kick. Look. Woo. Kick. Kick. Kick it out. Woo. Healthy and wealthy. Healthy and wealthy. You can do it. Healthy and wealthy, Jerusha. Ah! I'm doing it. Okay, let's go. Next one. Woo! Thank you for the hearts. Share the love. Thank you for the hearts. First go, 5,000. this, Jerusha. Let's go, girl. Oh, leg lunges. It's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, hold on. Like the skis. Woo. Woo. This is how you ski. My mentor lives in Aspen. Yes. Help your girl. Hype me up. Hype me up. Concentrate, Jerusha. Ah! Okay, we're gonna do the skate meals. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness, it hurt. Skate meals. Woo! Oh, last one, jumper jacks. I got this, right? Oh. Oh, 10 minutes. Woo! Every day. Woo! During the holidays. Because, baby, woo, if you're anything like me, you're going to eat some sweets. That's why I got to work out. I got to work out. Because I'm going to eat some sweets. Okay. Woo! Let's teach this class. Hey, I need my water. Woo! Afterwards, I'm going to take 2 of these. Turmeric and ginger. Yeah. It's in my, the store thing over here. Yes. Turmeric and ginger. Grab it. Right in my come to TT. Okay, grab it. Yes, I know, sweets. I got to have sweets. So, double tap the screen if you listen to the sound of my voice on TT. I definitely need to hit 5,000 hearts. So, we're teaching an amazing class on lead generation. So, if you ain't tapping, you capping. So, we're going to make sure when you have a business coach like myself, 20 years of experience, I share what I know for sure. You're going to get some nuggets. So, I always try to bring value. I try to bring the heat. So make sure you tap that screen right here on TT to 5,000 hearts. You got it? Okay, Miss Dewana in the building. I appreciate you. Let's go, pretty people. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, shorty, let's tap, baby. Sheila. Let's tap, baby. Let's go, pretty people. We got this. I know 10 minutes doesn't seem like anything till it wears you out. 10 minutes, it doesn't seem like anything until you're like, wait a minute. So if you follow me, I do a live Q&A tonight for my subscribers on this one. And then, of course, if you are a subscriber on TT, you get to come on the live. If you are part of my community, right, you want to show up at 8 p.m., I do live Q&A. So all of your burning questions can be answered. So if you're like, I just want somebody to answer this question, okay? When you become a subscriber, you'll be able to come on the live, and we do one-on-one coaching. All you got to do is hit it every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. So don't feel like you're going to miss it every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. I make myself present just for you. I make myself available just for you. If you are part of my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, you put questions in the chat. I teach on that subject, or I message you privately. You can become a subscriber on FB. Yes, Yarisha, you can become a subscriber on FB, and you're going to get exclusive content as well as my subscribers on TT. So I'm leveling up this TikTok game. I'm leveling up this social media game. I'm getting selected group of people who ready to scale their businesses. That's the most exciting part. People who want to learn. I like to teach. You like to learn. Woo, it's a party. It's a party. Thank you so much for tapping that screen. Double tap the screen. Corey in the building. Hey, Corey, B444. Okay, how you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. Deidre is in the building. Hey, Deidre, double tap that screen. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts on the TT. So if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you should definitely be tapping. You should be tapping or you're capping. All right, so let me edit this goal real fast. That was on from yesterday. We had an amazing live yesterday. So if you miss my lives, I work out between 10 and 12 every single day. So if you want to catch me, this is where I will be. Let's do some roses. Let's do 20 roses. Let's get this party started. Or let's do 10 and get it over with. Yes, Double, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Did you get your daily heart me? Confirm. For every daily heart me, I have to do 25 crunches with a total of 300 by the end of the night. So that is my goal. I was doing crunches. I'm doing them like this. I'm just doing 25 at a time throughout the day. And I was doing 100. And a business trainer, well, not a business trainer, a trainer, like a thank you so much for my roses. Oh, we're 50% of our roses. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Hallelujah. Glory to God. He told me, oh, it's achieved. Hallelujah. The goal is achieved. He said, you got to do about 300 to see results. So that stretched me. So anybody who like to be stretched, understand, in order to see the results that you want in a shorter period of time, you got to do more. Just like with your business. In order to see results, to get more clients, to make more connections, you got to do more work. You got to put in the sweat equity. Because I don't like this FUPA and these love handles, he was like, baby, you got to do 300 a day. So yes, we're going to see. Sorry, I was washing dishes. I'm still here. Oh, okay. Sorry, listening to. Okay. I'm a multitasker, so I understand. So if you're listening to the sound of my voice and you can tap, you can share, you can engage in the comments, do so. If you're driving, keep driving. If you're washing dishes, folding clothes, I get it. I'm going to give you a great lesson to listen to today. You better learn today. That is always my goal, is that I contribute. This is how I contribute for free. Yes, I do have coaching programs. Yes, I have my 3-day ride business course. If you're not in the 3-day rides, I don't even know. Because if you love the free training, I do have a payment plan for those that are looking for that. I would love to mentor you in this way. Sales and marketing, having unlimited leads, starting conversations that convert, an entire workbook of every app that you're going to need, every resource, every tool that you're going to need, every script from following up to overcoming objections to starting conversations. All of that is in the workbook inside the 3-day ride. And more importantly, you get me, one-on-one attention with me. And so you want to go ahead and grab your seat inside the 3-day ride. If you're on TT, we got to use the Service Plus button. If you are on TT, message me the word RIDE, RIDE, so you can see what's available. Don't sit back and watch other people excel. Don't sit back and watch other people make that money, right? I call it pillow profits. Woke up this morning, had people in the 3-day ride. That's called pillow profits. And so when you're lying on your pillow at night, how would you love to wake up and be like, whoa, new clients. So you got to have your systems working for you. So that's why we're going to talk about lead generation strategies so you can attract the right people. You got to attract the right people. Go ahead and direct message me on TT, the word RIDE, RIDE. If you're proactive, you can go to my L word at the top, or okay, got you. Was dyeing my hair, but I'm here. Okay, keep dyeing your hair, girl. Do it. I can't wait to see the new color. You better do it. I love the colors, baby. So yes, you're my girl already. I love people who are multitasking. You're my people. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so let me tell you this about lead generation. This is what I think you are missing. Well, I know, but based on I've worked with thousands of people at this point. Numbers never lie, people do. You don't have enough numbers. At the end of the day, numbers never lie, people do. If you are talking and attracting people to you, you want to network. You want to start conversations with those people. You want to make sure every single day, this is where we're starting. You still have to do the numbers. The more people you talk to, the more results that you're going to have. Now, I'm going to tell you what most people won't tell you, because I do have a system running in the background. I do. However, I also network with you on social media, so you know I'm a real person. I also engage with your content. I also message you, so you know I'm a person, and it's not a BOT, correct? So those are just numbers. If you are not meeting, and I told I have people in my 3-day rides. We had a one-on-one yesterday. I told her, imagine if you talk to 10, 15, 20 people a day that you haven't spoken to. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Imagine all of you have 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 7,000 people who voluntarily followed you, who voluntarily friended you, right? Every single one of you have it. I don't think there's one person on here with 100. I don't, unless you started that account yesterday. Okay. Every single one of you have 500 and above. Okay. Of people that volunteered. Hey, I'm gonna follow you. Hey, I like your stuff. Hey, I want to be your friend. Hey, I'm gonna subscribe. They did that. Now, your job as the CEO of your own business, your job is to make the connection. Your job is to weed out the folk and keep the people. Your job is to see, who are these people? Your job is to see, do I want to collaborate? Do I want to connect? Do I want to befriend them back? Do I want to follow them back? That's your job. Not that I know of. I don't know that a system can follow people back. I think everybody's doing it themselves. So if I'm following you, then it's me. If I am friending you, then it's me. I don't think they got a system yet. AI is good, but I don't know if there's an AI system that's going to go to my account for me and it's going to do all the things. However, in my 3-day ride, I do have a way from your smartphone, you know, that smartphone you're walking around with that you pay thousands of dollars for and it's not making any money for you. That's a dumb phone. So all the people with the smartphone, I said it, all the people with the smartphone, you're going to make it do what it's supposed to do. Use it. It's a tool. So in my 3-day ride, I show you how you can generate comments using that smartphone. So that way you don't have to use as much brain power, because I know we're all lazy and we just want to use a little bit, right? So what you want to do is in the 3-day ride, I show you how you can generate comments, and you can do, I'm serious, you should be talking to one person per minute. Okay. I could talk to 15 people in 15 minutes. I do everything in 15-minute intervals. You don't know about the power hour strategy, it's in the 3-day ride. But if you're like, I just need the power hour strategy, go to the L word. You can get that by itself. But in the 3-day ride, I give you how you can generate these comments, and they make sense. They're not like, wow. They're not like, oh, good. Yes, girl. No, full sentences, paragraphs, dissertations. Okay. And so if you want that, text me the word ride, DM me the word ride. If you're like, I need more information about this 3-day ride, Jerusha, I got you. But the first thing that you're going to do, I like to give homework so people won't walk away and say that was motivational, but I don't know what to do. How many times have you gone to an event, a company function, and it was motivating? It was, yes, I'm going to do it. And then you went home and then you didn't do any of it because you were just motivated. Well, motivation comes and goes. It's like taking a bath. Every single day, you got to re-motivate yourself. You got to energize yourself. You see how I cheer myself on? People like, how does she have that? I cheer myself on. You saw me just now working out. Go Jerusha, go Jerusha. I cheer myself on. No one's coming to save you. Hello. No one's coming to cheer for you every day. Hello. No one's going to do it. Okay. So I'm cheering on myself. I'm having fun myself. I'm entertaining you how I would need to entertain you to get through this training. You see what I'm saying? So you do whatever is necessary. Write that down. Say, Jerusha, I'm ready to win. W-I-N, whatever is necessary. Write that down. Thank you so much for coming in hot. Yaya in the building. Yaya in the building. Troy in the building. Troy in the building. Good to see you. Yes, make sure you get your daily heart meet. My first goal right here. It doesn't seem like, yes, let's go. My first goal right here is 5,000 hearts. Let's go, pretty people. W-I-N, whatever is necessary. Write that down. Say, I want to win. I want to win. I'm going to do whatever is necessary. W-I-N, no excuses. In this season in our lives, no excuses. You're not too tired. You're uninspired. You're not nervous. You're afraid of the opinions of others. You're not. You can go live. You can create content. You can be crazy. You can be outrageous. You can be extraordinary. You can. You got to believe it. The only difference between myself and other successful people, you have to believe it without a shadow of doubt, like a mustard seed type of faith. Okay, the book that I live by say you got to have faith like a mustard seed. You know how small a mustard seed is? I got faith, Jesus. I got it. Hello, everyone. Hey, Yaya, coming in hot. Thank you, Yaya. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. Make sure you get your daily heart meet. Oh, I already reached the goal, so I need to change the goal. Okay, let's change this goal real fast. Thank you so much for my roses. That's how we do. This is how we do it. Let's do hand hearts. That's cute. Let's do the hand hearts. That sounds great. So we got another goal up here, the hand hearts. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm so glad they, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is that the hand hearts? Okay. So let's go, pretty people. Now, I'm going to say it again for the people. The more people you talk to, the more results you will have. That's why you want more followers, because you'll be more visible. You want more clients. You want more customers. You got to talk, interact, engage, network with more people. You're generating leads to build a relationship, to build a business. That's why you have to get leads. You have to see the people. If I don't see you on my social media platforms, how am I going to engage with you? How am I going to buy your product? How am I going to get your services? Because I don't even see you to purchase. Now, I know a lot of you are like, okay, people are liking my stuff. Hello. Okay. People are liking it, but that's all they're doing. They're not purchasing. They're just liking my content. So I know I put out good content. They're just liking it, but they're not going to the L word. They're liking it, but they're not going to the Stand store. They're liking it, but they're not going to my website. They're liking it. Okay, so what does that mean you have to do? You have to engage. That's what that means. It doesn't mean they're not interested. It doesn't mean they don't want it. It doesn't mean they're not curious, right? They just didn't act immediately. Sometimes, and we know this from follow-up, so yes, sometimes people have to be touched, right? 5 to 12 times before they make a move. Can you imagine if you were to like their stuff? That's one touch. If you were to comment on something else, that's another touch. If you were to get in their live and love on them, that's another touch. So all of these are forms of follow-up. Follow-up is not, are you ready to buy? 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 No, okay? We don't want to follow up that way. We want to go ahead and let the person know we're interested in them. We want to connect with them. We vibe with them. That's what we want to do. I know you've heard people say the fortune is in the follow-up. I believe the fortune is in the fellowship. That's how you fellowship. She says, oh, make that into a song, laughing out loud. What part? What part? Put it in the chat. Let's see if we can make it a song. Put it in the chat. So what you want to do is when people are liking your stuff, but they're not purchasing, but they like you. That's good. They like you, which is good. You want people to like you. However, you cannot. Okay, do you want to buy? Do you want to buy? Oh, yeah, we should make that a song. Because that's what people do when you follow up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Relax. Relax. My son says, be easy, chill. Everything's good. Everything's calm. It's cool. It's collective. You got this. You don't beg. You don't chase. You don't run behind. None of it. None of it. You have strategies and systems. Write that down. There's no secrets to success. Only systems to success. That's all you got to do. So if you're meeting people, right? Facts. If you're meeting people, you want to meet them. Okay, so all of those are different ways to follow up. In my follow-up ebook, I actually give you all of the ways possible, a year's worth of messages, responses, scripts in a follow-up ebook, plus how to overcome objections when people say, let me think about it. That you gave them all the information, they read the back of the ingredients, they know what the product does, and they still say, let me think about it. Okay, and now you don't even know what to say because you're like, oh God, what are you thinking about? Didn't you say that? That's also a part of what you're getting in the bundle. So if you have not seen this unbelievable, show-stopping, viral follow-up ebook bundle, put bundle in the chat. Make sure you get it. It's $31.97. Okay, it's $31.97. Just don't go out to eat today and use that $31.97 to enhance your education. Okay. So if you're meeting people online, you can meet people in groups. You can meet them in these communities. You can meet them in Discords. You can meet them in Substack. You can meet them in all these places, okay? You're meeting people all the time. Start the conversation. If you're meeting people on the different platforms, you're meeting people running errands. You're meeting people at the baseball game, at the cheerleader conference. You're always meeting people. So there's not a shortage of people. So don't say there's nobody who doesn't want your product. People just don't want my product. I don't know where they are. You're meeting them. You got to network and you got to meet the people. I'm assuming you never walked outside and you didn't see anybody. You're actively prospecting when you're online. When I see you on these different platforms, I'm actively prospecting. I'm actively building a relationship. If I were face to face, I'm actively prospecting this person. If I went outside and I went to my local grocery store and I didn't see anybody, it was empty. Houston, we have a problem. Something has happened. I'm the only one left. You mean to tell me everybody got raptured up but me? Because that's what I'm going to be thinking. If I go outside and there's nobody and I'm the only one, I'm the only car in the parking lot. I go in the store, there's no cashier. You mean everybody got raptured up but Jerusha? Wait a minute, Jesus. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm on the second train. Maybe the train coming back. I don't know. But I know that's not true, correct? So when I go on social media, I see all of you all the time. If I go on social media at 1 a.m. in the morning, I see you. If I go on social media 5, 6 a.m. in the morning when I get up, I still see you. When I go on right now at lunchtime, I see you. There's not a shortage. So stop saying there are not people who want to purchase your thing. They do. You didn't network. You didn't conversate. You weren't interested. You didn't start the conversation. You. Write this down. You're the problem. You're the solution. Say, Business Coach Jerusha said, I'm the problem. I'm the solution. Say it. Say, I'm the problem. I'm the solution. Say it with me. Thank you so much. As soon as you recognize you're the problem, you can fix it. As soon as you recognize what the situation is, you can fix it. That's like the people that are alcoholics. They haven't recognized that they're alcoholics. They haven't admitted it yet. They don't know that they're the problem. Every outer source is the problem. I'm the problem. I'm the solution. Yes. So what I do know is I am an expert at prospecting new leads face-to-face and online. I'm an expert at starting conversations. I'm an expert at doing this. So I'm going to help you out. You got to start. Most people never get there because they're afraid. They let fear and the word no stop them from being successful, from living out their dreams. They stop because somebody said, no, thank you. Somebody said, I'm not interested. Somebody said, what? You think you're going to be successful using social media? Somebody said, Can you really make money online? Somebody said, is TikTok for adults? I thought children were on TikToks, and you got discouraged and you were like, is TikTok for children? Are they just dancing? Clearly you didn't go over there, right? Clearly you didn't go over there and see for yourself. Wait a minute. I'm the problem. Thank you so much for putting in the chat. I love a great note taker. But you got to do me a favor, note takers. You got to hit that 5,000. We got to hit the 5,000 because TT is not going to push out all this good information. See, education never goes viral, which is my pet peeve. Education never goes viral. Why? Check it out. Everything that goes viral, everything that you see, unless somebody's going to try to correct me over here, let me tell you. TT influencers are millionaires. They're teaching TT. Why wouldn't I push you out if you're teaching how to use TT to keep people on TT? That makes sense. I'm not talking about teach me about their own app. I'm saying life skills. Have you ever seen that go viral? Have you seen finances go viral? Have you seen stock trading go viral? Have you seen business coaching go viral? Have you seen other skills other than how to use your app go viral? No, you haven't. Okay? You haven't. But if I slap somebody, you'll see that. Thank you. All right. Truth. You've never seen it. To me, this is my own theory. I don't think they want you to see it. This is my own theory. Okay. So you have to do the work. That means share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I love doing this. If you love listening and learning, but you got to share. You got to make sure we hit that 5,000 mark. You definitely want to hold my nose down. If you're on TT, a screen is going to pop up. Send it out to 10 of your besties. That's what you can do. Okay. I don't even know why I got this already. I didn't tell y'all. Did I say another platform's name? Yes or yes? Did I say another platform name? Put yes or no in the chat on TT. Like, you know, they said, I didn't. I said another platform. I didn't say a name. No, I didn't think I purposely didn't say it. I didn't say anybody's name. I didn't tell them to leave the app. I didn't tell them to leave the app. It's like, you know, now my words are restricted. I can't have fun without thinking about, did I tell them to leave the app? I didn't. So yes, thank you so much. Correct your sister, because I want to be right. I want to be on the side of right. All right, so you're going to increase leads and your conversations by putting out good, valuable content. So if you increase your engagement in communities like these, in lives, you increase your engagement in groups, you increase your engagement if you're in Discord or all the other things. You only said FB. That's what I thought, okay? You want to build relationships in these communities. It's important that you build relationships. A post a day keeps leads coming your way. Say it with me. A post a day keeps leads coming your way. You want to keep posting and marketing good content. Now we got lifestyle content. We have marketing content. We have curiosity content. We have all types of content that you can put out every day to all the people that show up on social media. You don't build a business, you build the people, and then people build the business. Who said that? You don't build a business, you build the people, and then the people build the business. You build relationships, and people become loyal. They see you, they buy from you, they encourage you, they tap for you, they do all the things. Because your leads increase your bank account, okay? When your bank account increases, right? So conversations equals currency, you can help your community. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. I appreciate you. So write this down. Here's your notes. I can't help it. When I'm speaking at Zooms and on stages, I have to give homework. So write this down. Now, you heard all the gurus say you got to have a hook. Everybody's like, you got to have a hook. You do. You know, you do have to have a hook. But I think if you're giving valuable information, the ones that are supposed to hear it are going to hear it. And so, yes, you can Google, give me hooks, or you can just listen to other people, how they use the hooks and then reuse it for your content. That's how I learn. I don't really learn from like go reading all the hooks. No, here's how you're going to do it. Here's your homework. You're going to just listen to other people's hooks and write them down. Okay, remember that smartphone we talked about? Yay! We're going to use it. So you're going to open up the smartphone. You're going to go to your notes and you're going to put hooks. And then every time you hear a hook that stopped you in your tracks, that means it worked for you. If someone says, you're not going to believe what happened, that's a hook. If you liked it and you stopped because you can't believe what happened, girl, what happened? You're going to write that down in your smartphone, in your notes under hooks, because you're going to use it in your next video. If you're scrolling and you hear somebody say, I wish I had known this before I started my business. If you like that hook, it stopped you because you want to know what she should have known before she started a business. Then you're going to what? Go to that smartphone, go to your notes, go to hooks, and you're going to write that hook down. Because if it stopped you, then guess what? That's the one that resonated with you and probably your people's. So you're going to start using them. Now, if you have a list, there's somebody with a list of 500 hooks. I have hooks inside my 3-Day Ride business course. There are people with 100 different hooks. I have hooks inside my 3-Day Ride business course. However, maybe you don't know how you're supposed to say it, because there's a lot of times you can read something and then it don't sound the same. You read it in a text, you read it on a PDF or a guide, and then you tried to do it and it flopped and you got discouraged. That's why I said when you are scrolling aimlessly, your infinite scroll hole, when you're doing that and you hear somebody say a hook that you say, oh, I like it. That's the one you should write down. That's the one. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Okay. So nobody's going to tell you to just listen to the gurus that I'm talking millions of followers and see what they're saying and use it. The information is available for all of us for free. For free. I see so many of you posting and praying instead of posting with a purpose and posting to profit. And we want to change that. So if you want real leads, people interested in your product, your service, your opportunity, I'm giving you these 5 ways to attract and convert leads right now. Write it down. Plus, you get to follow up properly with the follow-up ebook. Number 1, I know I don't have to tell you this might sound like this. I heard it. Okay, we're going to have to repeat it, because if you heard it and you didn't do it, that means I'm repeating myself. Like my son, if I told you to clean up your room and then I come back an hour later and your room isn't clean and you say, but I heard you, Mom, you didn't. You didn't. I repeated myself. So that's what we're going to do. We repeat until you do it. We repeat until you do it. So you don't want to be information hoarders. I'm going to write it down. Business coach Jerusha said, I'm going to write it down. And then you're just information hoarders, like the hoarders on television. They have all this stuff in their homes. And I know they say it's like a disease or whatever. So that's how you are. You have that disease. I'm going to get as much information for free. I'm going to try to do it by myself. I'm not going to get a mentor and coach. I'm just going to have all these notes, saved content. And one day I'm going to do it. Information hoarder. That's what it is. She said, you're rich. That's what it is. Okay, I'm going to tell you that's what it is. You are information hoarder, and I don't want you to be an information hoarder. Release yourself. So here we go. Optimize your TikTok profile to speak to your ideal client. What does that mean, Jerusha? Every person should have what I call a tagline or your statement or your I help statement in your profile. To me, your profile is your resume to the world. When I go to your profile, double tap that screen. Yes, yes. If laughing out loud, I think that's me. Oh my gosh, she said that's her. You can tell I live this. I do this for real. Like it's I didn't read this in the book. ChatGPT didn't give it to me. Lived experience. Lived. Thank you for the number 1 gifter. Light me up, light me up, light me up. And did I get out of punishment, out of jail? Okay, hold on. What time does it say? 11:23. Okay, I got in jail at 11:23. Who knows? Okay. So you want to release that, all that information. Let's put it to work. You know, I say this all the time. I got it from Les Brown. He said the richest place in the world is not Africa. The richest place in the world is not India. The richest place in the world is the graveyard where dreams died. Can you imagine all those people are so smart, walking around smart? I'm so smart. I have a book right here, a best-selling book. I'm a best-selling author, and I just have it in my head. I have my notes. They never published the book. You know, there's somebody, their catering business died with them. They're the best cook in the family, okay? People are calling them right now, make me a pie, make me a cake. They're getting orders. They're overwhelmed during this time of the season. And guess what? They never opened up that bakery. They never opened up that store. It died with them. They're like, so we don't want your dreams, your gifts to die with you. Do it. So what if it messes up, it flops? So what? We fall forward to success. We have to get out of our own way. You have to stop making excuses for your inaction, Jerusha. You have to do that. So when I say optimize your profile, speak to your ideal person, that's what you got to do today if it doesn't already do that. When I go to your to your pages after this, it says mom. What are we doing? But you just told me you have a jewelry business. It says, mom life, 2 dogs, 2 children. But you told me you have a candle business. What are we doing? Ouch. So what are we doing? No, we want to change that. You can let us know you are a great mom. I'm a mom, #mama boys. I love that. I love that for you. I love all the things for you. However, you want people to follow you, correct? You want to build relationships, correct? Okay, so we're going to change that sentence. It's not just mom. No, you're more than that. You're more than just a mom. You're a great mom. You're the best mom, but you have more in you. People, write this down. People follow clarity, not confusion. Your bio is your billboard. Make it clear what problem you solve and what they should do next. Make it clear. Write the vision. Make it plain. Make it clear. Your bio is your billboard. That's why that cute picture is up there. Professional picture. That's why it's there. Pictures speak volume, right? Then I teach you how to, right? Run your businesses using sales and marketing strategies to attract unlimited leads. Text me the word ride. It's on there. Not only am I telling you how I help you start a business through sales and marketing strategies to help you generate leads. I tell you that. Then I tell you a call to action. Text me the word ride. You want my help. That's what it looks like. So you're a mom. I got it. Helping busy moms build income from their phone. That is your tagline. That's what should be on your profile if you are a mom. Helping busy moms build income from their phone. Okay, that's how you're going to do that. And then you can still have a strong call to action. A strong call to action. Follow me if you want to know how I do it. Or DM me the word whatever. So you can have those people interact with the page. That is the goal. That's number 1. Number 2, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'm going to be live tonight on TT, live from 8 to 9 every Wednesday night, and I am going to bring my subscribers on the live. So make sure you are here from 8 to 9 every Wednesday night, okay? Now, the second thing is create content that attracts, not chase. Create content that attracts. This is attraction marketing. My favorite thing, attraction marketing 101. Show your lifestyle. Go, mom, not just your products. Show your lifestyle, right? And so thank you so much. Double tap that screen. My first goal. Let's go. We're still working on the first goal, okay? Attraction marketing works. If you are just showing me your product, that's why you're not getting sales. Because people think you're on here for yourself. It's selfish, not selfless. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. It's selfish. Look at my product. Look at my product. Look at my product. That's what we're doing? No. We want to see your life. We want to see some strategies that you've learned. We want to see and hear some books that you've read. We want to learn something from you. The 4 elements of social media: entertain us, educate us, empower us, and engage with us. Those are the 4 E's of social media. Write it down. I love a great note taker, so write it down in the chat. The 4 elements: entertain us, educate us, empower us, and engage with us. That's how you grow on social media. People buy into you before they buy your product, your service, your opportunity. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you out of your element. Let me see you laugh. Let me see you have fun. Let me see you have a family and teach me something. It's called entertraining. Okay? If you sell jewelry, show how your pieces of jewelry make people feel confident. Not just buy my necklace, but show me how I wear hoop earrings, right? Show me how I wear this big, gaudy gold necklace with jeans. Show me what to do with this jewelry. Not just, I sell jewelry, I sell jewelry. Let's not do that. If you sell candles, the same thing. If I were you and I sold candles, show self-care nights. Candles, you think of peace. You think of relaxation. You think of people. So people are buying a feeling, not wax. They want to feel good. When you see a candle, you think, oh, it's going to smell so good. I'm going to be more relaxed. It's going to be peaceful. I'm going to have zen. You're going to have a zen moment. So that's what you're buying with the candles. I'm not just buying wax. I'm buying a feeling. Business coaches, if you're a business coach like me, show transformations. Not join my team if you have a business, if you have an opportunity, you're in network marketing, you're in direct sales. Nobody just wants to join your team because you're cute. They want to know what's in it for me. So not just join my team, but you could say, look what's possible when you learn to monetize social media and you have a full-time job that you love. Look at what's possible when you learn a skill. When you get Jerusha's follow-up ebook and you learn how to start conversations that convert into sales. Look what happens when you invest in yourself. Look what happens. It's possible. You got it? So post with purpose. And you want to say this to yourself. What would my audience learn? Or what would my audience feel from this video? Write that down. I don't think people tell you this, and it's very important for you to understand. I already know I'm making you feel something. So I'm always asking myself, is it for Jerusha or is it for the people, right? So that's why I'm like, see the people, see the people. That's why my organization is Pretty People Incorporated. Everybody's a pretty person to me until you show me you ugly, right? So yes, I'm always thinking about the people. I'm always encouraging the people, sharing with the people. So you want to ask two things. Write this down. What would my audience learn from this video? Or what would my audience feel from this video? You want to make sure that you're asking yourself, if I show you a lifestyle post that I can fly first class instead of coach, that's a lifestyle that my business have earned me enough money where I fly first class and not just coach. That's a lifestyle post. And you can do it too. So yes, we want to see what you ate for dinner, right? All of those things. Number 3, you want to use your comment to start conversation. Baby, I use these comments to start conversations. This is a strategy. Remember I said systems and strategies, okay? I use those comments. Every comment is a lead. Write that down. Every comment is a lead waiting to be nurtured. Every comment, everybody. When someone comments, don't just say thank you and run away. You're so afraid of people, but you want to help people. Somebody commented, oh, that looks so nice. Where did you travel to? Right? And you're so scared. You said Mexico. You want to elaborate. Okay? You're in the travel industry. You want to go ahead and start talking to her, asking questions in them comments. So don't just say thank you. Turn it into a conversation. If you don't know how to do that, you want to get that follow-up ebook, message me. Yes, message me bundle. If you're on TT, you can just direct message me the word bundle, and you can see if it's a fit or not. You'll see the landing page, and you'll be able to see if it's a fit or not. It's not just a PDF to download, baby. Go see if it's something you want. If it's something you want and you're tired of being sick and tired, direct message me using the Service Plus on TT. Direct message me bundle. Did I get out of jail? Okay. I didn't. I don't know what I did, y'all. It's kind of annoying. I know they changed the rules, but I could sworn I have to go back and listen. I didn't tell you to go off of TT. It's so funny how they're in competition and they don't want you to say anything that makes another person leave the app, right? I get it. I understand business. I get it. But that's why I'm trying to make sure I don't say go off TT. Okay. So now, do me a favor. Tag your business bestie. Do me a favor for listening to the sound of my voice. The only way we can do this because they said, I did do the violation. And so you want to hold my nose down. A screen is going to pop up. Share this out to 10 of your besties on TT. Share this out to 10 of your besties. Let's go. If you could do that for me, I would appreciate you. Trust me and just understand. All right, let's change the signal. So when you conversate, she said, what do I say when I conversate? Great question. I'm glad you asked. When you get the follow-up ebook, you're going to have a year's worth of scripts of telling you exactly what to say. But I can give you an example. If somebody likes something on your page, you can say, oh, I'm glad you love that tip. Do you currently sell online or just getting started? So if I give a business tip in my TikTok, right? And somebody says, thank you so much, or they say thanks, or they say good tip, or whatever they say in the comments, I'm going to start a conversation. I'm going to say, oh, glad you love that tip. Do you currently sell online? Or I'm going to say, or are you just getting started? Question mark. Because I want her to respond. I want the comments to start, right? I want the algorithm to know people are talking. People are talking. That's why you want people to comment. So the algorithm picks it up. That's not pushy. That's not salesy. That's professional curiosity. Once they respond, boom, you can start real connections that can lead to your offer. And so that's when you use the follow-up ebook. That's when you use it. Number 4, obviously, I don't have to tell you this, go live. To build real-time relationships, teach, go live. Now, a lot of you are going to say, Jerusha, I can't go live. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, baby. Just put on the filter. You ain't got to put on a lot of makeup. I was working out, sweating, hot, tired. Okay, I promise you can do it. You're going to have to let some things go. Now, I'm not going to look crazy, but that's me, okay? You do how you want to do it. So you're going to go live to build real-time relationships. Yaya, we built a real-time relationship like right now. We're besties. Okay, you come in my live. Okay, Tyrone, you come in my live. Miss J, all of you, real relationships right now. That's what we're doing. That gives you more visibility. TikTok Live is the fastest way to get warm leads. When people see your face, hear your story, they feel your energy, they trust faster, they move faster when they can see you in real time. I can't fake this. This is live. The moment I mispronounce a word, it's live. Oh, well, too bad. The moment I sound a little crazy, oh, well, it's captured. Okay? Oh, well, it is what it is, right? You just try to perfect your skills and you do better the next time. That's it. So let me give you some tips for the lives. You ready? Start with a bold hook. Okay, so mine is lead generation strategies. It's listed. You can say something, 3 reasons why you're not making money online. You do want to have something, whether it's at the bottom, wherever, to let people know what the live is about. In the captions, you do want to have a title, something that lets them know why they need to stop the scroll. 3 reasons you're not making money online yet. Teach short tips, actionable, valuable tips. Just like my class. I'm loud and proud. You always mention your offer throughout your class, throughout your live, until you end the live. I don't want your offer at the end because I didn't stay at the end. I watched 5 minutes and left. I watched 10 minutes and left. So you have to make sure that you are verbally telling people, hey, if you want to get the follow-up ebook, message me the word bundle. Direct message me bundle. Put bundle in the chat. Go to the L word and get the bundle. You got to tell people throughout the live what to do next. They're at work. They're eating brunch. They're watching their children. They're washing their hair, dyeing their hair. They're doing things. You're not a priority all the time. Hello. Now, one thing that I love about the system that I use, I can repurpose this live. I can get the clips from this live. TT gives you clips after your live. So does my system. And it's recording this whole hour. And I can use those 15, 20-second clips, 30-second clips and post them every day in my stories. So my stories should have 6 to 12 pieces of content. Write that down. In your stories, 6 to 12 pieces of content in your stories. Keep the stories going. Keep the stories going. So I can take the most, to me, valuable tips that I've given in this live, make it to 15 seconds and post it in my stories to attract more leads. To attract more leads. That's what it's for. Okay. The fifth thing that I can tell you, use TikTok DMs the right way. Do not spam people. It's not the spam zone. When people are sending you random stuff in your DMs, you are like, what? Where do you live? What? When they ask you stuff like, how are you? You look pretty. What? That's weird. Okay. You don't want to do that. You are a professional. We don't spam people down in the DMs. Okay. We start real conversations in the feed and we take it down to the DM. It goes down in the DM. We do that, but that's not where we start. TikTok is personal. People don't want cold pitches. Let me pitch. No, they want connection. They want to feel energy. They want confidence. They want clarity. That's what they want. And so now that you've given them that, then you can start a conversation. So when you DM, you feel felt, found, instead of check it in. Don't do that. Okay. Does this make sense? Was this helpful? If you love this type of training, you're going to love me in the 3-day ride. If you love this type of training, I over deliver on purpose in the 3-day ride. It's my signature course that has been enhanced, updated, all the new tools, all the new hacks. Trust me, a whole workbook. When I tell you the 3-day ride is the ride of your life, baby, you'll never get on another ride. You won't need to. So text me the word yes. She said, I need the ride. I need the ride. One thing about the feel, felt, found, Bola in the building. Bola, our first goal is right here. It's still happening. I still haven't reached the first goal. And so, yes, double tap that screen. Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? If you sell digital products like Bola, everybody say, hey, Bola. Bola sell digital products. So when I am, thank you so much from my heart. I appreciate you. When I'm talking to someone, I want to relate to them. Write this down. I totally understand how you feel about, being nervous to start. I totally understand how you feel about going live. I felt the same way too, until I went live in my first community, until I went live and I started taking notes about what I want to go live about, until I had topics in mind that I want to discuss, until I was afraid, just like you. I'm afraid now. I'm always afraid. I do everything scared. So whatever scares you the most, that's the thing you need to do to scale your business. Whatever scares you the most. I have people who they'll go live in communities, but they won't go live publicly. I have people who will put up just pictures, but they won't show their face to camera. I have people, why? These people are in my 3-day ride. I am telling them, you want more exposure? Show up. What I found is the thing that I was afraid of, I needed to do it to scale my businesses. You know how many people I've met showing up on social media. I never imagined myself being on social media in this capacity. It wasn't even a thought. So if I can learn a skill, you can learn a skill. So when I give you good stuff, all this goodness, the follow-up ebook, the 3-day ride, this is from lived experience, what I know for sure. I guarantee my work. You see how that felt? You felt me that time. It wasn't salesy. It's all about the connection. And the last thing is you got to make sure you're doing a call to action. It's not enough to say, I'm in real estate. I'm a realtor. That's not enough. Thank you so much for the taps. You don't get what you don't ask for. They say you have not because you ask not. Write this down. Let me tell you what ask means. You're actively seeking knowledge. Jerusha, you're actively seeking knowledge. ASK. You have to ask. I have to ask you to double tap the screen. I have to ask you to share. I have to ask you to text me the word ride so you can see the 3-day ride and you can change your responses on social media, your client base on social media, and grow your organization. Each video should invite engagement. Something simple and clear. Anybody can do this. Anybody can learn. So every time throughout your live, you want to make sure you're directing people and telling them what to do next. Thank you so much for tapping the screen. I appreciate the love. So as always, every Wednesday night from 8 to 9, I do a live Q&A with my subscribers. If you are struggling in those areas, sales and marketing, and you just want somebody to tell you what to do, you want to make sure that you're here every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. If you miss a Wednesday, I'm still here the next Wednesday. So you want to become a subscriber because we celebrate our subscribers. You come on the live. We make sure we love on your page. I give you one-on-one coaching. So you definitely want to subscribe. Okay. Now, comment, yes, bundle if you want my exact messages and how I respond and close more deals. Conversations convert into cash. You gotta, first of all, conversate. If you are afraid to start those conversations, I got you. DM me bundle so you can get my step-by-step guide in the follow-up ebook. Because the right CTAs builds curiosity and filters from serious people to your ideal client. So I show up every day like this every Wednesday. Yes, she said when. Every Wednesday from 8 to 9. Every Wednesday Eastern time. Consistency equals visibility. Jerusha, write that down. Consistency equals visibility. Every Wednesday night, I'm here from 8 to 9 sharing actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, upselling. Yes, so you can scale to a 6, 7, 8-figure business using this tool. So TikTok rewards activity. All this activity, they reward activity. Posting daily, going live, engaging hour after hour. They like it. Even if it's just one valuable video a day, that consistency builds trust, and trust builds leads. So I'm consistent. I have times every Tuesday at 1:30, I do a lunch and learn. Every Wednesday from 8 to 9, I do a live Q&A. I'm consistent. So if you want more traffic, you need to show up where people can find you. They need to know. So make sure you follow. We're going to always get followers. That's another good thing about going live. I always get followers when I go live. I always get new followers when I go live. Building that community. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I remember when I first started, I thought I'd just post my product or tell people and people will come. Baby, crickets. I thought people just post the product and ghost. Post the product and ghost. But that's not what they were doing. They were sharing value. They were telling me benefits about the product. They were engaging. They were funny. They were entertaining. They were doing more than just posting their product. Those of you that are still posting pictures of your product, boo, that's not how we want to do it. Everybody is scrolling past the picture. Okay? So we don't just need a still picture of your product. Then I realized people don't buy products, they buy people. So when I started showing my face, telling my story, and following up with confidence, then of course, that's where I created my 3-day ride. I was like, oh, I got this. I got this. I had already built a successful business offline. I already know what to do offline. I'm just going to take those skills and bring them online and learn how to use the tool. Now I'm teaching that same system because you shouldn't be posting and praying. You want to post in profits. Does this make sense? Your CTA needs to tie to your offer. So if you're doing a call to action, like I said, put in the chat. Yes, like I said, put in the chat bundle. It is going to be to my offer. If I had a product, whatever, it's to your offer. Like I said, I use this turmeric and ginger. Like I'll take 2 after this, right? Bones, joints, all the things. When you get a mature age, you got to take care of that body, right? You got to start early. And so that's a benefit. So I'm not just going to post a picture. Hi. That's what I see a lot of people doing. Look at me. Okay. You actually want to tell me the benefits of the product. Why are you holding that? What is it? You want people curious, like, what is it? I need it. My bones hurt. My joints hurt. Blah, blah. So yes, you're going to talk about the benefits. And I would say a call to action. Hey, if you want, stronger, healthier bones, this is what I use. That's a benefit, not just purchase this. Was that helpful? So if you want exactly what I say, it's in the 3-day ride. Yes. If you just want the follow-up, how do you follow up? Just put bundle and I got you. Hold on. Let me see what she says. I need to change my CTA in my next video by saying type word in the comments. Yes. So whatever your, you can have any word you want, your keyword. Whatever your keyword is, you want to have it consistent to the offer. Because of course, when they see you again, you're saying the same keyword. You can, like I'll say bundle for the follow-up ebook or conversion for the follow-up ebook. For my 3-day ride, I'll say, text me the word ride, right? So every single time. So you do want to have keywords that you use often so they can also get used to hearing those keywords. Make sense? I mean, you can certainly still tell people to go to your L word. So I'm not discouraging you from telling people to go to your website, to your L word, your stand store, your blah, 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 blah. I'm not telling people not to do that. I'm just saying they're most of the time watching you on the live and they didn't go there. It's easier for them to comment. So you just want to do what's easiest and more convenient for them. So I do tell you to go to the L word. If you're proactive, you go to the L word. So it's the exact system I use to turn conversations into commissions. The exact system I use to turn conversations into cash. It's the exact system that I use. Yes. You're not going to get a different system. Let me tell you this. How do you do your call to action right now, Ebola? Let me say this to you. Remember, the next sale isn't hiding from you. You got to make the connection. It's waiting for you in the comments. It's waiting for you in the follow, in the friends. Your next person is waiting for you. And so the moment that you start networking, right. So I just got a violation because TT has really started making sure you do not take people off the app. So I try my best not to take them off of TT. And so I'm actually giving them, I use the Service Plus button. I'll say, make sure you DM me using the Service Plus button. DM me the word bundle, or I'll say, put it in the chat. Comment below bundle, and I'll know you need it. They want you to keep the people on the app, which is cool. I get business, right? So direct message me bundle. That's how you can do it. So that's the Service Plus button. They actually want you to use it. Or the people can just comment. In my last video, I said, click the L in my B. I know. Then we start using letters. I said, go to the L word. People are like, what's the L word? Okay. So that's why I said that. So I don't have to say that word too many times. They don't want you to say it too many times because they don't want you to take people off the app. Because if you go to the L word, it takes you off the app to my stuff. That's not the goal for them. They're already allowing you to use it for free. They're like, I'm already allowing you to use it for free. Then you're going to take people off of my stuff to go buy your stuff? Not going to happen. So I do understand why. Okay. So remember, your next sale isn't hiding. It's in your comments. It's in your DMs. You just need the right words and the right follow-up so you can convert more. Okay. So you want to make this profitable. You want to start conversations every day. Okay. That's probably why you got a violation. Okay. But I didn't say, oh, tell me when I said go to the L word, but I didn't say go to, yeah, maybe. I thought they meant also, I can't say go to another platform. Like I can't say the name of another platform. I got that. Thank you so much for the boxing gloves. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes. So when they gave me that restriction, they didn't bring anybody else in the room. Like, even though they said 15 minutes, they didn't bring anybody else in the room. Okay. So it's cool. It's cool. So do me a favor. Now that we learn in real time, right? We just correct it and we keep moving. I can't let that stop me. That's why I stream. I can't let that stop me because guess what? It's enough for every single one of us. So if you're not following, make sure you follow me. I share all these great business strategies every time I work out from 10 to 12 every single day. But I'll be live tonight, every Wednesday night from 8 to 9 Eastern time. I do a live Q&A where you can ask questions in the chat. But if you are a subscriber, you get to come on the live and we do one-on-one coaching. We go check out your page. I go look at your page. We give you sales and marketing strategies. You get exclusive training for being a subscriber. You get to ask me questions. Yes, all the time. We get to showcase your business and your page. Yes, so you want to be a subscriber. So you can be a subscriber now on FB. You can now be a subscriber. I finally set it up because it's a commitment. Okay. And your girl got a lot of clients. So I wanted to make sure I would be able to commit to that. So I'm just going to combine the two. So do me a favor. Yes, you want to subscribe there. Let's reach this goal right here. For nothing else, let's reach this heart goal, this hand heart. I got 1 out of 3. Let's get all 3. Let's go, pretty people. If this was valuable to you, you learned something, you got inspired, you now know what to do. You're no longer going to hoard information. You're like ready. You're on fire. You're like, I can do it. I can do it. Put a little power to it. Then yes, let's make sure. Thank you, Bola. You did your big one already, baby. Thank you so much. Yes, we got 2 out of 3 hand hearts. We need 1 more. Let's go, pretty people. Let's hit that goal. We can do it. Put a little power to it. Miss Andrea in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. Light me up. Light me up. Heart signal. Heart signal. I think we need 1 more, right? Or did we get them all? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we got 2 out of 3. Let's go, pretty people. We got this. So if you want to learn how it's possible to earn on social media, make sure you're here tonight. I'm sure your questions will be answered from 8 to 9. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. Thank you for following along. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you for my heart. Heart me up. Heart me up. Share it with your business bestie. Heart me up. You know that song that they say, take me through there. Take me through there. I said, I don't like that song. Do not take me through there, Jesus. Jesus, don't take me through there. I'm like, they're like, take me through there. I'm like, no, don't want to go through there. Been there, done that. Oh, thank you for my populars. Woo! She's giving me populars on TT. She's giving me popular live. Okay, can you tell I was a cheerleader in real life? Like at the collegiate level? Like I'm on top. Throw me up there. Yes. Go and see. Yes, my goal is achieved. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. I'll see you tonight.